Hello, my loves. Welcome. Today, I'm going to discuss a practice, a very special practice that keeps me sane, which I use every day to manage my emotions, to come back to my body, and to basically understand my whole life. And this practice is simple. It's a combination of journaling, but not just simple cognitive journaling, kind of like somatic journaling, along with intuitive movement practice. And this is a practice that I've created for myself, which I use on an everyday basis. It's a practice for me to come back home to my body, to process my emotions, and to understand my life, like everything about my life on a deeper level. So before I discuss this, I want to just quickly mention that most of the journaling practices are very cognitive, and they basically sometimes become like this activity of analyzing and intellectualizing things in our life. But feminine embodiment journaling practice is somatic. So here you're not journaling to simply figure things out. You are using the wisdom of your body because your body is the vessel that holds the story that your mind just cannot access. So here you're journaling to listen to yourself. So when you're doing this kind of journaling, you're not writing something intelligent. You're actually trying to let something move. So let me just quickly start the process without wasting any time. You need a journal, of course, a pen, and a mat. You'll use the mat to sit on the floor to do some movement, some intuitive movement once you're done with the journaling. So you can do the journaling sitting on your table or wherever you want. Okay, so the first step is we'll have to first quickly, before we start writing, we'll have to make a connection with the body. So it's going to be a quickly drop-in process. So by drop-in, I mean we're connecting to the body, we're not just staying in our head, we are dropping down and connecting neck down. Like the whole body has to become part of this process. So what you'll do is you'll close your eyes, connect to your breath, and then start moving the breath from the top of your head to your forehead. Feel your ears, feel your eyes, feel your entire face, your jaw, relax your jaw, and then move into your neck, and then feel your shoulders, and then move into your hands, arms, and fingers. Then again, bring your awareness into your chest, your back, your stomach. Just relax your belly and then feel your pelvic area. Maybe you're sitting on a chair. You have to feel your weight inside the chair. And then move inside your legs from your thighs to your knees, to your calves, and then your feet. And then anchor inside the earth. And then quickly bring back that energy and come back to your heart space. Now, from here, you can do one thing. You can ask your body, is there something that I'd like to explore right now? Is there an emotion that's wanting to speak? And if you get a cue from the body, you can start writing about it. Pick up your pen and your journal and just write about the thing that is calling you the most. Or if you already have something specific, just start writing about it. And as you're writing, you have to stay in awareness of the emotions, the sensations that you're feeling inside your body. You will notice that maybe you write a statement and you feel that suddenly your breath is becoming shallow. So you have to stop there for a while and let yourself experience that state. You don't have to change it. You just have to be present with it. Because trust me, that's the body wisdom speaking to you. And as you allow yourself to feel into that moment fully, you will see that the next layer will be revealed to you and you will again start writing. So I want to mention a few points now. So while writing, you might write a statement like, I feel sad because XYZ reasons. Okay. Now, what I want you to do in that moment is you have to just pause for a second and see how this sadness that you are writing about is being experienced in the body right now. Do you feel there is this tightness in my chest? So as you're writing, you're also feeling the tightness in your chest. And you're allowing yourself to feel that. You don't have to be scared of it. Or do you feel that your throat is feeling blocked? Suddenly something is coming on the surface, probably. Or is your stomach feeling heavy. So, what I want you to understand here is that you must understand this distinction. The story that you are probably writing about in your journal at the moment, it might be a story that your mind remembers, but what your body knows is the truth, and your truth exists inside your body as sensations. So, that's what we have to touch when we are doing this practice. So, you will see eventually as you go deeper into this process and you practice this regularly that your body will start to show signs of regulation. Like it'll start to trust you. So as you're writing your feelings, as you're allowing yourself to feel those feelings and stay with those sensations, your body will start to trust you more. It'll start to show you signs like you might start yawning while writing. That's a positive sign. You might feel like crying. Let yourself cry. Let yourself yawn fully. Let yourself burp. And if you feel like, I have a lot of energy and I feel like shaking, do it. Do it. We want to include all these kind of expressions that your body has been storing inside of it and now wanting to express. Just allow yourself to feel everything in the moment and express as is. So these are the body's ways of releasing in primitive ways. Your body doesn't release the stored data politely. So another important point that I want to mention is that when you're writing, you should not become like a grammar teacher for yourself. You do not have to reread what you've written while you're writing it. And also don't spiritually correct yourself that what I'm writing, oh my God, I should not be expressing this way. No, those things are not allowed in this particular practice. I want you to go messy. So sometimes you will feel that there is nothing to write about that. So just start with this statement: I don't have anything to write about. Just keep writing until something breaks open. So now we're moving on to the step 3 of the process. So what was step 1? Connection with the body, making a connection with the body. You are doing a quick drop-in process and moving from head to toe. Second, writing everything on the page. Not just writing, but staying aware as well of the sensations and emotions that you are feeling while you're writing it. Now we're moving on to step 3. Here we are moving from page to the body fully. So the journal, the paper opened a door for you. Okay. It showed you that there is something to be addressed. Now, in this third step, your body will be walking through this door. So I want you to close your journal and stand up, go to your mat. Don't think, put on some music, something that'll help you intuitively move. And then if there's something specific that you received during journaling, maybe there's an emotion that is wanting to express itself fully, you can stay with that emotion and allow your body to open up. And then just ask your body, how does my body want to move right now? And feel it. Does it want to contract? And you will not resist anything. Whatever shapes it wants to take or whatever movement it wants to make in this moment, allow yourself to do everything. If you feel like contracting, contract. If you feel like stomping, stomp. If you feel like curling up for a while and then moving, then do that. Maybe you would just want to move one of your hands and nothing else. In this intuitive movement, this is not choreography. This kind of movement is integration. Whatever we wrote in our journal, we are integrating, we are giving a completion to this process. Because what happens is like when we do journaling, we write about so many things. Sometimes we want to express anger. Sometimes we have grief to be taken care of. And sometimes there are memories stuck in the body that we should be processing to completion. And a simple journaling practice cannot achieve that for you. So when you allow yourself to move after you've done your journaling, after you've done even the analysis with the journaling, you will realize that with the help of this intuitive movement practice, your body will be able to process things faster. So for how long you should be moving, your body will let you know. Trust me, your body will tell you whether it wants to move for 5 minutes or 50 minutes. There is no rule here. And also I want to mention that when you're moving, allow yourself to move wildly if that's what you want. If you want to sit in a corner and move in just one location, that's fine. Or if you want to take up whole space and move in all the corners of your room, do that. Just listen to the body and do the practice. And as I said, your body will know. You will feel a completion. You will receive a message. You will also feel that you feel lighter, provided you have allowed yourself to express yourself fully. So you will for sure receive some sort of completion message from the body that, okay, now I feel so much better. And then what you can do is that if there is an insight that you have received, if there's a message that has come through the body, or if there's an action point that your body has told you, or an expectation that your body has revealed to you that this is what it wants you to do from now on, write it down. Just start taking notes. These are important information, important data packets coming through your body. And that's it. Just close the practice. Thank yourself, thank the body. And also, I would encourage you, don't immediately check your phone once you're done with this process. Don't rush back to productivity. Just let your nervous system relax fully, let your body relax fully. You can even lie down on the floor flat on your back and just feel into the moment. So this is one of my favorite practices that I wanted to quickly make this video on. If you get a chance to try this practice, I would love to know how it goes for you. Or if you have questions, if there's something that you have not understood, just leave your question in the comment box and I will reply back. And also, I will try to make another video on this. What I'll do is that I will try to make an episode on me trying this practice and I will take you through the process. This is an amazing practice and it has changed my life. And you will see the power of this practice once you do it yourself. So this is all for today, and I'm going to see you in the next episode.